Physics Blender. I love 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 Physics Blender. Subscribe for more videos.
Let's continue question 8. The diagram here is showing a ray of light in air incident on a glass block. So it passes from less dense to denser. Okay, some of the light is refracted and some is reflected. Okay, two angles P and Q are marked on the diagram. Which row here gives the correct angle of incidence and what happens if total internal reflection takes place or not? Okay, back to total internal reflection, let's revise the two requirements. Number one, the light ray should travel from denser to less dense, which is not the case. Here the light ray is traveling from less dense to denser. If you follow the arrow, so you have here, this is the incident light ray. So it's here passing from less dense to denser. So this is not total internal reflection. So you have to exclude this one and this one. Back to the angle of incidence between the normal and the incident ray. So it's Q. This angle is the angle of incident. Okay? If you would like to revise the second requirement for total internal reflection, that angle of incidence should be greater than the critical angle. Okay, guys? So the correct answer here is C. Okay, question 9. What always remains constant when light ray here, light waves passing from air into glass and are refracted? Again, refraction takes place when light rays or light waves are traveling from medium of certain optical density to another medium which has different optical density. Some features are kept the same and some features are kept constant. What are the features which kept constant? The frequency, only the frequency. Okay? What features are changing? We have speed and wavelength and direction as well, if the light ray is not along the normal. Okay. Question 10. Question 10. The diagram showing a ray of light in glass. The ray reaches the boundary. Which statement is correct? Okay, here we have the angle of incidence first here is 40, not 50. Okay, and we have 1 weak ray of light is missing from the diagram. 1 weak ray of light is, so we have here weak reflected ray. It's not totally internal reflected. We have just a weak reflected ray. The critical angle here is 40. How do you know that the critical angle is 40? Because the ray is refracted at the boundary and the angle of refraction is 90 degrees. So in this case, since angle I is equal to the critical angle, so this ray which is missing is the weak reflected ray. Which statement is correct? Let's discuss all of them. At the boundary, the speed of light will become less. No, at the boundary, the speed of light here the light ray travels from glass to air. As it's trying to emerge in air, the speed will be more, because the speed of light in air is the maximum speed in all media. The critical angle here is 50. No, the critical angle is 40. The diagram showing an example of diffraction. No, it's refraction. So the correct answer here, the missing ray, is a weak reflected ray. So this is weak reflected ray. It's a challenging question. Okay, if you would like to find all the documents, join the Telegram channel.
Subscribe for more videos. I love physics splendor. 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 I love physics splendor.